Attack. Now they're all assembled in the starting gate, so we're set for a start. 1,300 metres in front of them. Starter onto his stand, so we're set to go. Racing, good start once more. The favourite was slow into stride though, and I refer to Colonel Flyer and look for an early leader. You could flow a blanket over him. Nothing keen to lead. It looks like Hula Mystic in front. It'll lead on, settling down but hard held. Up on its inside, she's a Benny. Up there also Dynasty Dash. Wide out was the grey mare Marta Orper. Getting back out of it, Elfin Bella, and back has gone back to the tail, and second last is Colonel Flyer. They wend their way up towards the make it the 700 metre mark, and in front here she's a Benny, led from Hula Mystic, sitting up on its outside, followed by Answers running third, back on the inside, followed there, wide out on the track was Natural Earth. Also Dynasty Dashes give ground. I'm looking for Rock and Halo. Back there you'll find also was Tuscan Rebel, hard ridden, and the favourite, I wouldn't like to be on him at this stage. He'll want to have a whirlwind or maybe a Kiwi finish as they run past the 400. In front she's a Benny, but Hula Mystic went up very quickly to put the acid test on her. Getting through on the inside, Answers that kid ankle for that run and got it, and drove through to look for the lead on, settling down to the 200 metre mark. It's Answers, and on the outside you'll find Hula Mystic, and she's a Benny battling on gamely, but I think this has got it safely parcelled up. I'm referring to Answers over on the inside, coming fast. You'll find would have been Dynasty Dash, but you'll find Dynasty Dash maybe from Answers. Hula Mystic there also. You'll find would have been Rock and Halo. Behind them, she's a Benny, followed by Colonel Flyer. Next in, you'll find back towards the tail, Elfin Bell. This is close. Looks like starter is on his stand, so he's set. Can absolutely see nothing. There's a bit of movement towards the outside. I see a attendant moving there quickly. Racing. Good start, with the exception of one missing the kick there. It may have been Larabaya, was it? And looking for an early leader, Lord Dentata with Go Radar. They hunted up to look for the lead. Chain Tong moved to third, running up on his inside there would have been Sullivan, but going back a little bit on the fence. As they come down towards the 1,200 metre or the 1,400 metre mark, and behind the cattle yards there, it's a good go up in front. The outside Go Radar, his inside you'll find would have been Lord Dentata. A couple of lengths away, putting himself straight into the race was Boy Aaron, followed by up on his inside there, Sullivan, followed by going forward there also would have been Tee Off Time. Also going up there also would have been Spoilt Rotten, and they start to pack up as they run to the back corner there. I think it's 1,000 metres from home, and Lord Dentata a half length to the good of Go Radar, followed by Boy Aaron in the perfect position if he's good enough. Covering up on his inside there, Solarburn giving the run of the race. Up on his outside there would have been Spoilt Rotten, dropping back out of it. You'll find would have been Chain Tong back there with him towards the tail. Tee Off Time as they sweep up towards the 400 metre mark, and in front here you'll find would have been Lord Dentata, but Boy Aaron's immediately out after him. Go Radar looks like he's run his race as they come onto the swinging bend at the 350 metre mark. It's in front, and I think it's a race between two of them at this stage. You'll find Lord Dentata just in front, Boy Aaron going out after him. It's Lord Dentata and Boy Aaron. They're settling down to a ding-dong go. I think Lord Dentata's got a little bit in front, but coming at him quickly was Boy Aaron. It's Lord Dentata. He's got the cup one. Boy Aaron a half length, making a length to go to Lord Dentata to Boy Aaron. Ragnar a good run third, followed home there. You'll find Spoilt Rotten next in, Go Radar. Chain Tong back towards the tail. Solarburn had his chance, likewise Tee Off Time, and the other one there was Larabaya. Match. Now Renee brings this one forward, My Sheila, and the last to come forward, game set and match will be set for a start, 1,200 metres class 2 horses. Okay. They're all locked away, so we're just about set for a start, and bear with me. Very hard to distinguish them. Racing, and he got them away glorious again once more to start up. And as they come into view now, look for an early leader. I think up there you'll find it would have been game going set forward. Matches somewhere up there. It's very hard to focus on it. It may be game set and match. Going forward also there, back I see running third there. Our Shout, followed by getting back out of it. I'm looking for the favourites, and I think they're back midfield as they go to the swinging bend there and in front here. Would have led Game, Set and Match from Rab's Choice. Going forward, Oh So Dapper. Followed there also by, you'll find it would have been the Schrader trained horse there, which would have been Flash Touch getting through on the inside of Zach Kazar as they come on towards the 450, make it 500 from home, and in front on the outside, Game, Set and Match. Laying the law down to him now would have been Rab's Choice right behind them there. Coming into view now, you'll find it would have been this one, it's out of the Schrader stable. I can't put a name to it at the moment, and it may have been Flash Touch down inside the distance, so it's still Rab's Choice in front, trying very hard on the outside to come out after it. Still Rab's Choice, driving to it now. I can't put my name to this one. It's the favourite though. It's Our Shout. It's not Our Shout, but it's the David Peoples runner. It's got the money. 1 length of the Rab's Choice. That's third. It's Yours Truly's got the money. Next in, Game, Set and Match, followed there by Our Shout. Next in, Arctic Circle. One of the last back there was Oh So Dapper, and Zach Kazar last this week to Joe. The final win of the day. You'll find now he's just about in, the big fellow Jabriga, and we wait only on Barrel of Fun to come forward. 1400 metres in front of him. Still working on Jabriga. He's a fairly big horse. Takes a bit of getting in the gates. Not that he does too much wrong, but he's a pretty lengthy sort of a horse. Barrel of Fun has gone in. We're set for a start. The final of the day here at Bedourie, 1400 metres. That sun's a little bit of a nuisance in the west. Racing, good start too at Barrier Rise. And we'll look for one to go forward and look for the lead, and it may be Barrel of Fun will go straight through to lead here. Punching up Hurlstonian there as they come into view now, and in return with that leading division tacking onto the main bunch, you'll find would have been Christian Vari, and last of all is Jabriga. They go down towards the 1100 metre mark, and in front, Barrel of Fun. He's having a barrel of a time in front as he rolls along a couple of lengths to the good of up there Arafar. Also in return with those leading division. And they've dropped a long way back to Christian Vari, and back last of all Jabriga, and up in with that leading division is Hurlstonian. They run on towards the 500 metre mark, and in front Barrel of Fun. 1 length to the good of going up now to look for the lead. You'll find was Hurlstonian also there, Arafar. And in return is joining in as they come towards the home turn, and the other two are some 8 lengths away and refer to Jabriga, and back there with it Christian Zavari as they run on towards the 400 metre mark, and it's a great go in front. In return up quickly on the outside to tackle these two leaders, which are Hurlstonian over on the inside, Barrel of Fun, and getting the run through there also you'll find would have been Arafar down inside the 200 metre mark, and it's a great go, 4 of them across the track here. Maybe in front over on the thing is Barrel of Fun, and on the outside in return finishing very quickly is it 5 for Dykerman. He goes up to Kindness leader, but this is kicking back Arafar and Nostrils to the good of you'll find, which would have been there was in return a gap back, then you'll find Barrel of Fun with it, Hurlstonian, then came Christian Javari, and last of all Jabriga. Oh, there was a chair down here below, someone's had their heart earned off.